Hi, good evening. It's Susie with the Speckled Loon here. I hopped on just a minute early so I can make sure we're on and everything's going well on Facebook and YouTube, and then we will get started. So pardon me while I just check this on my phone. I want to confirm that we've got sound and everything's good. Okay, we're good on Facebook, and I'll check YouTube, and we will be ready to go. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope well. It hasn't started on YouTube yet, so I'm just double checking that. Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. We are live on both platforms. And we'll get started here. It is 7 o'clock. Hi, my name is Susie, and I am the owner of the Speckled Loon. Welcome to my live stream. I am live on Facebook and YouTube, and I am the owner of a small business in Grand Forks, North Dakota. I do craft fairs and things with the things that I make, and every once in a while I go on and share what I'm up to, what I've been making. I like to go live before shows and give sneak peeks, that type of thing. So if you are joining me, if you could leave a comment, hello, where you're tuning in from, that would be great. I always enjoy seeing where people are from, how many people I have live, etc. I've got a couple people watching right now, so if you just say hello in the comments, I'd appreciate it. Just makes me feel like I'm not out here talking to no one. But we are going to talk about my next craft fair and what we've got going on with the Speckled Loon, and I'm going to show you some of the things I'll have in my booth. So first of all, I will be doing the Minot Spring Show in Minot, North Dakota, and that is at the North Dakota State Fairgrounds, and I will be leaving it a week from today to go, hi Janet, to go set up. And Janet, who just said hello on there, that's my sister, she'll be in the booth with me. And we will be doing our one and only spring show. I normally do two this year, but I was traveling when the other one happened. So we just have one spring show this year, but we're bringing lots of fun things for you. And I hope you're excited to see them. And that will be Friday the 11th from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then the next day, Saturday the 12th, from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the State Fairgrounds in Minot. If you're not familiar with Minot, it's in central North Dakota, kind of right in the top middle of the state. And it's an easy drive if the weather cooperates. It's a fun thing to fun event to attend, excuse me. There's hundreds of vendors, and it's the largest spring show in the state. So it's a fun one to come to. So last year I was supposed to do the show, and I tested positive for COVID the day before the show, so I had to cancel. And so I haven't been to Minot since 2023, and this is always the one and only show that I get to do in Minot. My fall shows, it just never works out for me to get there, so I like to get there in the spring. And with that, I've got some fun things that I'm bringing to Minot for the first time. If you joined us at one of our fall shows, you've seen some of these, and some of these things are new to everybody. So one of our most popular things in our booth is our interchangeable decor. And we started that a couple years ago with a little gnome, and see, they can hold different things, and you can take them out. This is a little hockey puck that he can hold. And we started out with gnomes and trucks. And the little truck, you can see, you can take that pumpkin in and out. And all of the little tokens and everything are interchangeable between the gnomes and trucks. So not everybody wanted just a boy gnome. So last year we added a girl gnome. This is the girl gnome. And what's fun about her is she holds all the same things, but she's also got extra little slots in her stands. So if you want to have her to hold extra things, she can. So you can just, like, for instance, this snowflake she was holding, you can go in this little slot in front of her. and it can be down there, and she can be holding a different token. So that was the new addition last year. And also in the same vein, not everybody wants a gnome or a truck, so we made home signs that hold the tokens as well. And so those are what started kind of this interchangeable design craze that everybody likes, and we set it up and we call it our interchangeable design bar, where people go in, they mix and match things. Excuse me, I'm a hot mess tonight. And try different things, and excuse me, there we go. And they like the small decor. It's easy, like we say, it's small decor, easy to store. And so then last year we introduced a new interchangeable item that wasn't part of this. It was our interchangeable baskets, and we started out with one basket. There's this little basket here, brown on the front, white on the back. And it's got different little inserts that you can put in it. So like this is a little moose. Okay. And we started out with this basket in about 10, 15 different little inserts. Well, we've got about a couple dozen different inserts. Hi, Shannon. A couple dozen different inserts now to pick from for every season, holiday, birthdays, every day, that type of thing. And they just pop in and out. So when you come to our booth, we're going to have you pick out a basket. I'll show you the other basket options. You pick out a basket and for $13, and then you get to pick out whatever insert you want to go into it. And then each additional insert is another $7 if you want to get more. So that is the original basket. And then this spring we added a couple more baskets, and they're on our website too. But the other one, it looks kind of like an Easter basket. It's got a handle on it. That one is not reversible. It's just one-sided. And see, there's our Easter Highland cow, and he fits in there perfect. But all of them do. I'm just going to move this stuff. We'll put the Easter stuff up here. So there's our moose. There's our Highland cow. And then we added another basket that looks like a little wheelbarrow. And you can see there we've got the daisies in there. But all these, again, are interchangeable. So this one fits in there, or this little cow can go in there. They're all interchangeable. And people tend to really like them. We've got them for holidays. Like here's our 4th of July one. It's little fireworks. So we have lots of fun little inserts, and those are our interchangeable baskets. And when I tell you they were a big hit, they were a huge hit. They, every week still, since I haven't done a show since Pride of Dakota in December at Bismarck, but every week I get emails from people saying, do you have more inserts? I got that basket. I just love it. Everybody tends to really like these. They're a little, you know, the tokens are great on the little gnomes and everything, but people like these. They're just a little more substantial, and they make a great gift. And they come and they tend to get something for every season, or one for every month, or whatever. And of course, if you shop our booth and you sign up, you'll get some coupons, so you'll save some money that way, and you can buy more things. So, but that's our interchangeable baskets and inserts. And these are on the website. Almost all these little inserts and everything are on there. And if they're not, if the insert isn't on there yet, it will be added after the show, because I made a few new designs. But this little wheelbarrow and the other two baskets are on there. Lots of spring, and some of this little spring Highland cow or Easter Highland cow, he's on there. There's a Easter bunny gnome, all kinds of fun things for you to pick from. But the baskets are a big hit. And with that in mind, I did do one other interchangeable item I've added this year, and it's new to the Speckled Loon, and I think they're pretty fun. But they're interchangeable mini tiles, and what they are mini little signs that fit in a series of different frames. They're square. And so let's just take this little sign here. This is just a little dairy cow. See him? Now, what you do is the same thing as the baskets. You pick out your base. So this is your base frame. It's just a single frame. It's white on one side, black on the other, and it sits on this little easel. And when you buy the frame, you get one. You can pick out one free insert that you want, and the tile goes in there. So in addition to this frame here, we have frames that fit 2 tiles. So you can put 2 tiles in them. One that fits 3. We've got a couple more that fit 1 and one that fits 4. So for instance, the one that fits 4 tiles is this, and it says home. And these tiles come out. You can take these out if you want, or you can leave them in there. And when you buy this frame, you get to pick one out for free. So let's just say you got this frame, and it's not showing up very good, but there we go. It's white with gray tiles. Let's just say you bought this for your tile, this cow heart, and then that can be the O in home. Or you can buy 4 signs and just have those in there. And the other ones we have that hold 1, I'm going to show you a couple of those. They're kind of fun. I've got this one. It's like a little box frame. It comes with a stand too, but on the back of it, it's got a heavy duty magnet, and you can stick this on your fridge, or if you've got those magnetic cabinets at work or something like that, this would be a fun one. And then we've got, like I said, this one that fits. They're all wrapped up, so pardon the glare on the cellophane. But this is a little 2 slice one or 2 spot one. And it comes with the one tile that says bless this home and all that enter. And then the other one is blank for you to put in, or this one comes out too. And so you can have 2 in there, and it comes with the stand and everything. And then I've got one shaped like a school. We've got a barn. We have a church. So we have all kinds of fun little ones that you can insert things into. And hi, if you've just joined us, please say hello in the chat. I see we've got a couple more people here. If you're on Facebook or if you're on YouTube, thanks for watching. Again, this is Susie from the Speckled Loon. And I'm going to show you just a few of the single signs here. When you come to our booth, they are going to be in these little containers. And I've got them sorted out due to theme. So these are all our dairy cow ones. And you're going to flip through them just like you're flipping through records at the record store, or CDs at the record store in the 90s, right? Or in the 80s. You're just going to flip right through, and you've got, okay, this cow, this one says home on the farm, you know, different things like that. And you'll flip through, and you can pick out any number of them. And I have dozens of these. So I've got Christmas ones, I've got spring ones, summer, fall, something for everybody, every holiday, every theme. If you've got somebody that's into Highland cows, again, they're kind of the new gnome. They're really popular, but I've got gnome ones, I've got Highland cow ones, all kinds of them. So when you come to the booth, these will be on a table, and you just flip through, you'll pick your base sign, and you'll pick your tiles and put them in. So those are really fun. I'm really excited about these. I feel like they're a fun option, another great gift to give somebody. And these were really fun to kind of pick out, design, and kind of figure out what themes people would like. Last fall was the first year we ever did anything with Highland cows, and they were a huge hit. And so I've done a few more of those. And then like I said, gnomes and just everyday decor, coffee themed things, all kinds of fun stuff. And I've tried to have these really fun rustic colors, and then some bright stuff, like here's a cute little winter hat, you know. So, and on the back of all my stuff, I have this little code that you can scan, and that brings you to a place where you can save me in your contacts in your phone. And then if you need to ever access our website or send me an email with a question, you can do that. So in addition to all those fun interchangeable things, I have just some regular stuff in the booth too that is not interchangeable, but fun nonetheless. And this was new last year too to our booth, were these mug huggers. And what a mug hugger is it's a little mini piece of decor. And you see that space right there? It just goes right on a mug. So this is just a fake mug that I have for my display. But let's just say you wanted to give somebody a little gift, and you go to like Home Goods or Walmart or wherever you want, and you get some of they've got those cute mugs right now. And you fill the mug up with like, this has got apple cider in it, it's got hot chocolate or whatever. And then you go over to visit them and you put it in a cute little, one of those clear cello gift bags, and throw this little mug hugger, like this is a cardinal on top of it, and put a bow on it, and your gift is complete. And these mug huggers were a huge hit. And they're $6 each, I believe, or $6.50. But if you buy 4 or more, then you get them for $5 a piece. And they were really popular. People stocked up again on those for gifts. Think teacher gifts, Mother's Day, anything. We've got, again, these for every month of the year, every season, all kinds of fun themes. Like here's just an everyday one. It's just a little heart and it says home, and you stick it on, and it just makes a cute little accent to any gift that you're going to give. And really for under $10, you know, you can get these mugs for next to nothing, and you buy this stuff in bulk from Sam's, and you can make a lot of gifts for little to no money, and they're just a really nice, memorable gift. So the mug huggers were really popular. And let's just talk some general spring decor that I have. I'm just going to get a stand out here. I have made a couple of, you know, I've got lots of little signs that are about the same size as this, but this is our fisherman Highland cow, and I'll bring him up close. But he's got the little fishing hat on. He's got a little hook here, like here on his, and a little bobber on his hat. And he's so cute. And then when you come to our booth also, if it's on a stand, the stand is included in the price. And then I've got this, another Highland cow, and this one's got, it's a girl. She's got cute flowers in her hair. And there's that one, and it's kind of in a, it looks like a big flower. And these are all about between 5.5 and 6 inches around. Okay. So she's new for spring. And then I've got, keeping with that same fishing, camping theme that everybody goes to the lake, I made some cute moose decor that would look really cute in your lake cabin or your camper at the lake. I've got this little moose. He stands up, and he is a fisherman. And look at that. He's got a pole and everything. And this little stand detaches. And when you detach it, hi, Joyce. When you detach it, then he stores flat. So if you've got him in your camper, you can basically just tuck him away in a drawer if you're pulling the camper and going somewhere, and then pull him out when it's time to display. And the other one that I did in the same kind of genre, it's another moose, and he is a camping moose. And this is him. He's got his marshmallows, he's got his lantern, he's got his cute little hat on. So these two little guys will be for sale. I haven't decided how much to charge for them yet. I'm pricing everything after this. So these will be in the booth as well. And I think, let me know what you think about them. I'm excited. I think they're really cute. I think the moose just kind of fits that lake theme, you know, that Northwoods theme a little better than like a gnome or anything. And like, look at him. He's got his sleeping bag. He's got his lantern, his little marshmallows, and he's got his fish, his fishing pole, everything, and his fishing hat. And he's got a little tackle on that. And how cute would these be together, right? On a tray, tiered tray. Super cute little accent shelf. They don't take up, that's what I like about this stuff. It doesn't take up much room, but it kind of packs a little statement with it. It's really cute. Cute items. And with that, I also have some farm type stuff. Since we are in farm country, I made up some cute chicken design stuff. And the fun thing about all these things I'm showing you, like these moose and now these chickens, I'll have little mini tiles that match them too. So you can kind of really get a whole vignette going. And I'm keeping everything super affordable. And I'm just, looking forward to seeing what you guys think of everything. But in our chicken theme, I've got this fun little chicken coop. And it says fresh, and it's got a little batch of eggs there, and a chicken down here pecking in the dirt, and a little deal there. And I have this chicken, and she is a hen sitting on her nest, and she's permanently stuck in this little thing. She doesn't separate, but she's on this little wood slice, and I've got moss around like for the nest, and she's sitting on her eggs. Okay, and then this sign, it will come with a stand, but it says free range. It's got a chicken on it. And I've got this larger chicken sign that's new. Okay. So all kinds of fun things. I'm packing up and driving to Minot next week. We load up and set up our booth on Thursday, so that Friday morning when you folks come at 10 a.m., we are ready to go and to help you find things and shop and see us and all the other great vendors at the show. And just a couple other things that are going on with the Speckled Loon. This year is our 10th anniversary. And it's hard to believe, but I have been doing this for 10 years. Actually a little longer, but I officially got the business listed and everything 10 years ago in 2015. So that's what I count as my anniversary. And so I am going to be doing some giveaways and things in May after I'm done with the show, and I have a few things plotted out. In May, I will be doing, because I incorporated or got it listed and everything officially in May of 2015. So May is my anniversary month, and we'll be doing some fun giveaways there. So be sure to watch for that. When you come to our booth in Minot, I will have a giveaway there for a s'mores basket for you to register for. And then you'll get some coupons for our booth. But this is my only spring show, and then I will have shows starting again in the fall, October, November, December. I will have five shows in about an 8-week period. And they will be the show in East Grand Forks. They always have a craft show the first weekend in October. I will be back at the big one in Fargo. Last year, it just didn't work out with the date, but this year I will be there. And then we come back and we have Pride of Dakota Grand Forks, Pride of Dakota Fargo. Those two are back to back in mid-November. And then we've got first week in December, it's usually the week after Thanksgiving, is Pride of Dakota Bismarck. And then we are wrapped up for the year. But between after this show and that first show in October, I'm making everything for those shows to be as well stocked as possible. So anyway, so let me know if you have any questions about all this stuff. If you're able to come see me in Minot, that would be great. I'm looking forward to seeing my customers there. It's been a hot minute because we didn't get there last year, so I'm looking forward to being there this year. And I'm hoping, it looks like Mother Nature's going to cooperate and we won't have a blizzard on either side of the show, so that's great. And I'm looking forward to showing you all my new stuff, finding out what you think about it, and we will be seeing you soon. So take care, and you guys have a great night and a great rest of your spring. Bye.